We thought it was only going to last for like 3 months, honestly.
Yeah. And then I picked up a microphone, became MC.
We thought it was going to last for 3 months, but then Drop the Pressure came out.
Yeah.
And then we played that for another 2 years. And now we're finished.
We're in the studio where we apparently work in Surry Hills, with one of the cool parts of town. It's where all the cool kids hang out. They do indie dancing on the sidewalk.
Beat so much crap.
I lived here for a while as well when I was homeless. That was good.
You lived right there.
I lived on that couch. It's actually
I'm not even kidding.
I used to count sheep to get to sleep.
This is our kind of like our BangGang headquarters.
It's the factory.
It's the factory. It's the fun factory.
It's kind of where, I guess it's kind of more like the office space. I guess this is kind of like the accounts and administration room.
Actually, you just had to step in the doors and you get high.
And we've got we bought a photocopier and printer as well to do stuff with. Most of the time we just write on a piece of paper and put it in the filing drawers over there. Been in here. These are just, more installations. Someone made an offer on that thing once. Piece of crap. There's a kind of bathroom.
Show them the toilet. It's the worst than Trainspotting.
And then this is like our sort of music studio space. This is the cleanest part of the whole studio because it's Adrian's space. Adrian likes to be clean and nice and proper and stuff. He's a bit older than us. He's a bit older, but as you can tell by the carpet, he's still got a bit of youth in him.
So, what was it? I was friends with Dan.
Your mate's my brother.
I was mates with Jamie's brother.
Gus worked for Dan.
And then Benny was Dan's brother.
And I went to uni with Mikey.
And I went to school with Mikey.
And I was working with Mikey.
And actually, Mikey's a kind of inheritance boy too.
But then Jamie was going out with the girl that was working with me.
But I had sex with your ex-girlfriend. Or maybe she wasn't your ex.
Oh, I had sex with her as well.
Benny and Dan were doing Bargain Basement Booty Bar. And that was their party. They were booking guys like Avalanches, and then I started kind of playing with them, and then we did a CD, and then Gussie was DJing at the same time, and then Jamie was also playing, and then Dan from and then Moulin Rouge was just damn DJ saying Gussie on the side, and then we decided, you know what, let's make it a proper brusher. Let's like get all the states in. So we just became BangGang DJs after that.
Oh.
I guess lots of
Party jazz, man.
party jazz, Gabba Clash, electronic cool.
Some Ice House.
It's a lot of a lot of it's actually it's like Australian and French. So we play a lot of the stuff that's on modular, lots of cut copy presets, Banshee, that kind of shit. Midnight Juggernauts, Young Ponygut, Mastercraft, and then like all these French guys like Digitalism, Justice, Sebastian, Mr. Wazo, Mr. Oizo, whatever. There's this one label called Ed Banger in France, which is fucking amazing. They do really good stuff.
Great artwork, awesome artwork.
Yeah, always do amazing artwork and just so different. The songs are just like...
They've actually really inspired us, those guys, like the way they do their artwork, they release their records, they do their club nights, like their websites, you know what I mean? And that's what, we don't copy that. We're always going to be, we always have done that anyway.
We all contribute, we all throw a bit of paint
Gus
around.
Gus is like the...
Definitely
the main guy. He's like the Howard Arkley.
He's Howard Arkley.
He's that artist from Melbourne who used to do all those spray paintings of like suburban landscapes.
Oh, right.
But he would spend 2 years not doing anything, and then he had a week before his exhibition at like Fancy Gallery, and then go get on the heroin and just go... Because he's a lot like that. Except without the heroin.
Yeah, without the heroin.
Because he's more with the inheritance. Heritone. Yeah. Heritone.
It's just a running joke.
It's a running joke because I was the only one that went to a private school out of us. I'm the only one that's actually properly educated, hence the art and the culture. These guys, they're picking it up along the way as we go. They're learning. Jamie's from the Central Coast and Adrian's from Coffs Harbour, so I've had to teach them a lot about the city. Jamie picked it up really quickly and got new hair color and stuff. It's matching in really well with everything that's going down. So that's like, they just say I'm inheritance boy because I actually am well educated. My father drove a Rolls Royce. No, he didn't. My grandpa did though. We started the magazine, and it was basically a way of advertising our night to the right people that we wanted to advertise it towards, and also giving them a bit of, toilet humour. Actually, the name actually came from Annabelle Gaspar, who's a beautiful lady, great DJ as well. I was telling her how we were going to start our own magazine. I was like, we're going to start our own magazine, all these magazines suck, and we're going to make it really good and advertise all these good nights, and you should give me some ads and I'll advertise for you and stuff. And she looked at me and she was like, she's a bit of a lesbian, by the way. She's a great girl. She said to me, what are you going to call it? The Fagazine. I was like, fuck yes, that's the best thing ever. And so all credit where credit's due, Annabelle Gaspar. The Fagazine is devoted to you.
I actually think it's the most revolting thing ever. I just go along with it.
Yeah, but like having to hand it over to like this 45-year-old guy to go, can you print this? And then he's like...
I know when we first started doing it at this place, we used to rock up with our porn, and we kind of rock up and I put a jumper and go, here you go, and the guy would be like, okay, and we'd sort of like go into his office and have a little chat, and we had to pay in cash and stuff, like slip it, he goes, thank you, and like kind of look around, and like the feds were following us or something, and he's like, see you later. I think that we were super dodgy kiddie porn dealers or something.
Yeah, my mum is like the biggest BangGang fan. She like loves what I do for some reason.
Yeah, our parents are pretty cheesy.
Vibrations and
yeah, Jamie's parents. I remember like lying on the grass with them going like, some festival, eh? And sort of standing there going, yep, love the techno music. My mum's always like, so when's the next Mother's Night? All my friends are asking. Oh yeah, Oscar's mum came down the last month. I stayed till fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
That explains a few things. So,
hopefully we're doing monthly parties, big like proper parties.
It's not that the parties we have right now are proper. But
well, it's more of a club night than it's something you can rely on. The best way to describe it's like George Clooney going from ER going to the big screen. That's what we're doing. Like George Clooney's still popular in ER.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with ER.
Yeah, so it's a bit further apart. You don't get to see him as much, but he's bigger than he was in ER.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to call our night.
How did you come up with that?
Clooneyville.
So for the rest of the week, what do we got to do? What's today? Wednesday. Yeah. I've been fired. I'm working for Pedestrian now. This is Pedestrian Fashion with your new presenter. Oh, Pedestrian, sorry. I've been fired again. The last song, my new job.